I'm Duane Collins from Jim's Test and Tag, and I look after Queensland. Just over 14 years now. As a builder before and carpenter, but he was getting too old for that, so I decided to try something different. It really wasn't so much the gyms. What it was, I had a guy coming on site doing our test and tag for our tradies, and I thought, that looks easy. He's in and out and he's gone, you know. So I just got the number off his shirt and just called the number, and the journey was from there. When I got down to the old days, we used to do a 2-day interview in head office in Melbourne, and the guys who owned the division at the time approached me to be a franchisor. Our role is to put franchisees on into a region you have bought, to support and help those franchisees, also selecting the right franchisees, because if I don't select the right guys, it can have a knock-on effect for all the other businesses. So it's all about support and looking after the guys, and also being a mentor for these new people, because we get them from all different backgrounds. You know, you got guys who are very open and very sales-orientated, and you got guys who are very quiet and a bit shy. They still do success, but it takes them a bit longer to get into the swing of things. So I guide them on that. A self-motivated person, someone who understands that you've got to create a business before you start getting lifestyle and start earning money. So there's always a disconnect when they join that they've done all this work, but they're not being paid yet, because it can take 30 days plus to get paid by the client. So you might think you've done a great job, but then you've got to get paid. So you need money in your pocket, and a good balance and understanding what it is you're doing as in business. Because we're talking to business managers, we're talking to project managers, we're talking to directors and even CEOs in some places. So you've got to be able to sell yourself and your services to that individual. Well, they use us because we go above and beyond. That's part of our motto. We go above and beyond, and we, under promise, over deliver. We do more testing than most test and tag companies. We do the full range of the electrical testing. A lot of companies only focus on smaller stuff. Plus, also, I've got a client in every state, so that's another big plus. So a client comes to me and says, "Oh, I've got an office in Perth, I've got an office in in South Australia. How can we look after them?" And we can. Obviously, we use the local guys to look after those offices. So it's a one-stop shop for them. Also, with test and tag, it's not just test and tag, it's fire. So we do extinguishers, exit lights, we do RCD, protection or safety switch protection, and then we do first aid kits. We also do globe replacement. So you go into a lot of offices and they've got globes out. They can't get one guy to come and change one globe because it'd be too expensive. But while we're there, they'll ring us and let us know, and we'll supply everything they need to do. I think the brand is a strong brand. People know who we are. I've stayed in it because people who ring up looking for our services have got an expectation of what they're getting, and they stick with us. A lot of my clients I've had for the whole journey. I've not put any new clients on for 7 years because I can't. I'm actually fully booked out with work for the next, I know for the next 12 months because I've got my diary showing me that. But it is just the work and the quality of how we do it. We've got this conference on at the moment, as you know, and the quality of the people in the room. We're all passionate and we love what we do. If they want to buy into a test and tag business, I suggest they look at other things first. Part of the process we do is we obviously have the conversation and we have a coffee, and then I'll let them go out with any franchisees or area that they're interested in to see if what they're buying into is what they're looking for. Because a lot of people get, I didn't realize I had to get under the desk, or I didn't realize it was so dirty, which is not really dirty in an office, but you go to a mechanic's place, you're going to get covered in oil. So it's understanding what they're buying into and also understanding about the money they can make. Because a lot of people think, I can make $1 million and I can have a lifestyle. You can't have both. You can make the money, then you got to pull back to have the lifestyle because you got to work. Because if you don't go to work, there's no money. Simple as that.